Good day, dear children. Children, you must be missing your school, your friends. Yes. But which is the safest place to stay right now in this period of lockdown? Yes, it's our home. You must have heard everybody around saying, stay home, stay safe. Yes, children, we all love our home. And the home is a place which protects us and keeps us safe in every way. So today we are going to do the next lesson. And this lesson is about the birds who want to save a tree. Why do they want to save a tree? Let's read the lesson. So open your reader books to page number 31. Lesson number 4, the apple tree. The apple tree. Children, can you see this picture? What is this picture? This picture is of an apple tree. What can you see in this picture on the tree? Yes, we can see the sparrows, the squirrels, the grasshopper, the butterfly. Yes, we can see all this on the tree. But are there apples on the tree? No. So we'll start with the lesson now. Let's read the lesson. The apple tree. There was once an old apple tree in the farmer's garden. Now this tree was in the farmer's garden. It could not bear fruit anymore. What does it mean it could not bear fruit anymore? It means that the tree had become old and there were no apples growing on it. So it means could not bear fruit means the tree was very old and so there were no apples growing on it. Now let's read further. But a large number of grasshoppers, squirrels, sparrows and other small birds and insects lived in that tree. Now one day the farmer decided to cut down the tree. The tree has become useless, but I can make some tables and chairs with the wood, he thought. Now since the tree was not giving him apples anymore, he decided to chop down the tree and use the wood to make tables and chairs. He took a sharp axe and struck at the roots of the tree. Now what did he do? He took the axe and started cutting, struck hard means he hit hard at the roots of the tree. At once the birds and animals in the tree came out of their holes and nest. Please save the tree, they begged the farmer. It's our only home, they cried. Now why did they want to save the tree? Because it was their home. This tree, they were safe on this tree. So they kept on asking the farmer not to cut down the tree. But did the farmer listen to them? Let's read. So children, turn the page. We'll see. Now see, what can you see in this picture? Is the farmer still cutting the tree? Let's read. But the farmer only struck harder at the roots. He went on cutting the tree. We will sing to you as you work, said the sparrows. That will make you happy, said the squirrels. Now still the squirrels and the sparrows are begging, they are asking, they are pleading to the farmer not to cut down the tree. They offered to sing while he was working to make him happy. But the farmer did not listen to them. He went on striking at the tree harder and harder. So he went on chopping the tree. He was in a hurry. He wanted to chop down the tree before noon. So he wanted to do it fast because before it comes very hot. So he wanted to chop it before noon. So he went on cutting the tree. But see what happened. As the farmer raised his axe one more time, he saw something in the hollow of the tree. Now let's see, children, the picture, the last picture on the book. Yes, he saw something in the hollow. Can you see the tree? What do you find around the tree? Yes, there are bees around the tree. So it was, and can you see the hollow of the tree? What is hollow? Hollow is a hole in the tree. So it was a beehive. What is a beehive? A beehive is a home of the bees. So this tree was a home of the bees too. So then let's read. He looked closer. He went closer to the tree. It was full of honey. The bees make honey. So there is lot. You can see honey dripping. So he tasted the honey. It tastes so sweet, he said. So said the farmer, the tree is not useless at all. If I take some honey now, the bees will make more honey and they won't go away from their home. So now the farmer came to know that the tree was very useful to him because he was getting honey. So listen, he said to the birds and animals. Now he called all the birds and animals. I shall not cut down the tree. It is your home. You can live in peace now. And he threw away his axe. Now the farmer changed his mind. He did not want to cut the tree because he was getting the honey. But were the grasshoppers and all the birds happy to hear when the farmer told them that he is not going to cut the tree? Let's see. What did the grasshoppers say? The farmer isn't a kind man, said the grasshoppers, squirrels and sparrows. He wants the tree because there is honey in the beehive. So now the grasshoppers and all the squirrels and the sparrows, they understood that the farmer only wanted the tree because he wanted the honey. So, but they all shouted in joy, but they were very happy. Why? Their homes were safe. They got their tree back, their home back. So they were very happy. Now, children, I'm sure you must have read the previous lesson we did, Partho the Park Keeper. Was the farmer like Partho? No, the farmer was a selfish man. Not at all, the farmer was a selfish man. He only thinks about himself and not about others. So what do you think, children? Who should we be like? The farmer or Partho? No, not at all. Of course, no. Not like the selfish farmer. So children, read this lesson once more. I'll get back to you. Till then, stay home, stay safe. Thank you.